What's up, Taurus? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So, Taurus, for this month, I am feeling, for you guys, Merc Retro is hitting you pretty hard as well. I feel like something's going on in your home that's not making it feel like a home. Now, for Taurus, and me being a Venus in Taurus, I can understand this. Your home is your safe place. It's the place that you go to feel safe, to feel comforted, to feel at home. And I feel like something's kind of got your home situation riled up at this time. And it looks like you're not taking action just yet. You're kind of sitting back, observing, and trying to figure out what's the best solution to the problem. How do I fix this in a permanent fashion? Some of you, I feel like you're very introspective right now. You're learning to gain wisdom. You're going for that wisdom. You're going deep inside yourself, like a hermit mode. But also, when I see that, I see the Hierophant. I see the Hierophant isn't only about relationships and marriage. It's about wisdom. It's about higher knowledge. It's about institutions. A church is an institution. Where you work is an institution. I'm not talking about the Crazyville institution. But I do feel like it's causing you a form of, it's bringing you down. When your home isn't happy, you can't go to work or function or do any of the things that you normally do because your home is your safe place. Right now you're out of balance, okay? And I feel like money is tight and you're trying to reel in your spending. You're trying to, maybe you're having problems at work, which in turn is causing problems at home. You can't afford things, or maybe you lost your job. But I feel like something is really affecting your home life and it's making you a bit crazy. Because that's where you do everything. Your home is like your sacred hole. It's really the only way I can describe it. And I do feel like there's some family tension there. There's family tension with your family, irregardless if you don't live with your family. There's still some tension there. There's something going on where you may not be getting along with all your family members, or you may not be agreeing with all your family members, and that could be causing the tension home as well. I also feel tension in your relationships. So those of you that are in relationships, I feel some deep tension there. There's something going on that is causing a disturbance as well. So it makes you uncomfortable to be at home. Maybe your partner is, now when I say this, please know it can come in vice versa. It can be what Taurus is doing to you, or what Taurus is feeling, or what you're doing to Taurus, what you're feeling, okay? Comes in vice versa, just leave a comment below. I'd be happy to read your situation. I try to respond to all my comments, but if I heart them, that means I read them. And let's get this message out to as many Taurus as we can. I almost said Cancer, so that's kind of odd. Maybe this is what Cancer's going through as well, or maybe some of you are dealing with Cancer. Whatever, I usually don't get into that because you could be dealing with anybody. But I feel like this person is always telling you, oh, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, and then they don't really do it. They're a person of words, not actions, right? And you're a person of actions, not many words. Taurus is very, very stable, grounded, earthly, and they always do what they say they're going to do. And I feel like this person is kind of driving you crazy because of the fact that they're talk, and when it comes down to doing something, they're not actually doing it. And so it's causing some friction there. It's causing you to fall out of love with this person. Because for Taurus, doing and showing is very important as opposed to talking and talking. I want to see what the cards have to say for you guys, just because I do feel like your home is heavily influenced right now, okay? So I do want to kind of shuffle it up, and I'm just going to read it right from the deck. I feel like there's somebody in your life, probably a significant other, that is really like on your last nerve right now. Could be the same person that talks, and never does anything. They're really on your last nerve right now, and I feel like you're getting very snippy with them. It may be nearing the end of your relationship. This was a very happy relationship. I'm not sure if this person's insecurities are getting to them and they're smothering you, which Taurus can't handle. Taurus is a very independent sign. But you're really on the verge of pulling in some Queen of Swords energy, and either they cut out the things that are bothering you or you cut them out. They're becoming pretty burdensome. Their energy feels heavy and confused. Oh, speaking of burdens, we've got the Ten of Wands with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups, which is not being able to make a decision. Let me put these right here. Hold on. Not being able to make a decision. So this person is talking, not acting, not making a decision. And it's kind of making your life hell, because I feel like this decision is important. Whatever this decision is, it's causing you a great amount of stress, okay, with this 10. You're definitely in a 10 cycle for 2 10s to come up together out of 78 cards. You do love this person. The 10 of Cups is in the upright. The 10 of Wands is in the reverse. So they're becoming a real burden for you, and it's upsetting because you do love them. You do care about them. But this whole not being able to make up their mind cesspool, it feels like, of energy, that they're just like, oh, this one, or this one, or this one, or this one, or maybe this one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. And you're like, oh my God, just get a clue and make up your mind. Like, you're very frustrated energy right now. Okay? And it's frustrating for you because you care about this person, but it's like they just can't seem to make up their mind. Now, you've been trying to manifest a change with them. You're trying to find a different way to handle it, to see if the way you're handling it, being snarky with them, being snappish toward them, is maybe a cause of why they're feeling like this. Like they can't seem to make a decision, okay? But you're trying to manifest something here with them. You're trying to manifest a change in the situation. You're trying to manifest movement, passion, get up and go. You're trying to manifest balance back into the relationship. And it doesn't seem to be working, where I'm seeing this 10 of Wands and the 7 of Cups, okay? And so now you're just kind of blindly flying at them. Like trying anything to see if it works, because you do love them, but they're on your very last nerve. So you're just kind of blindly flying at them, okay? It's like a forced decision. You're just like, okay, this has to work or that's it. It feels like they're kind of fucking up your mojo, okay? There you are sitting pretty with your coin. You're being a boss, you know, and this person is just all over the place. And no matter how much you try, you can't ground them. You can't get them to sit down and make a decision and do what they're supposed to do. This is leading you to want to cut them out of your life, okay? The Queen of Swords energy is a very heavy energy used to remove people from your life that aren't necessarily on the same spiritual path as you. Now, we've got the 10 of Pentacles in reverse with the 4 of Cups in reverse. So you're kind of stuck in this position during Mercury retrograde that your home life is not happy. This person is really disturbing your home life. So this could be a new partner. It could be someone you just moved in with. But they're disturbing the peace of the house, and it's making you very upset. And so that's what's kind of causing this big cloud of smoke and mirrors and what the hell is going on here, make up your mind. And it looks like you're trying to work with them, okay? You're really trying to work with them. This is the card of working together to get something done, the Three of Pentacles. And it's not so much you guys are working together, okay? Because I see here the Lovers in reverse. It's like you've made a decision. Either this is going to work or that's got to be it. I'm out of here with the Chariot, okay? I need to move forward regardless of whether this person comes with me or not. This person is stuck. They're not moving forward. They're negative. They're ruining my home space. Anytime I'm home, it's like constant negative energy, walking on eggshells. This person's blowing up. They have an attitude problem. Whatever it might be, it's ruining the peace of the house. And for you, that doesn't work. And they may at one point have been, spying on you. Like I said, I feel insecurities, trust issues. But this is also a message, delivering a message of, mental health. And this is the Page. The Page always has an alternative agenda. You have to remember that pages are young. So this person may be young-minded and handle things in a temperamental way. And maybe that's why you're getting snappy with them, is that you're kind of sick of the way they handle things. You're sick of them just flying off the rail. A new opportunity is definitely going to present itself monetarily, okay? You're coming to the end of a phase here. And I feel like you've tried everything. Maybe you're having money problems. You've tried everything to try and generate income and nothing's working. Nothing seems to be coming through for you. And that's also frustration as well. So it's kind of compounding with your partner being a pain in the ass, your home life being all over the place, trying to generate income and that not happening. But I do see a new start here, okay? This cycle, it will end. And you will have this. There will be some communication about work, okay? There will definitely be some communication about work or money or something along those lines. We have the card of work with the Eight of Pentacles, and we also have the Eight of Wands. So there's definitely something going on here. And it could possibly come from someone from your past. It may not necessarily be somebody that you like. Maybe someone you had problems with growing up, someone who bullied you. And so you may have a bit of a problem. Maybe you go to a job interview and you realize it's someone that used to bully you in school. And now they're holding the decision on whether or not you get the job in their hands. And that's really the last thing you want to see. But it's something to do with your past coming up with work. And it also talks about your need to work on your past. So there's some shadow work here, Taurus, that you guys are going to need to get into, okay? Now, I am like, just, the energy's just pouring in. I'm a conduit, and it's pouring in. So I'm just flipping the deck, trying to get as many messages to you guys as they're giving me. So let's get this out to as many Taurus as we need to, because I don't even know who these messages are for anymore. There's some sort of victory you're looking for here, and you're not getting it. You've been working really hard on something. And maybe it's how you're handling your significant other. How you're handling work situations, your home situation right now. But you're just not getting one over on this. You just can't seem to gain a victory. It's like you're running in place. And with Judgment there, and the King of Cups, my guess is you're running in place with a significant other. Some of you may find that you're either pregnant and you don't know it with this, the Empress, or your mistress may be pregnant, or Mr. Obviously, Mr. can't be pregnant, which means that you are with Mr. But there's definitely something on the side, someone on the side that's causing some issues here, okay? This may not be for all of you. This may be for some of you. But Someone definitely has a mistress or a mister on the side. And don't be surprised if you find out about a pregnancy. Pregnancy doesn't come through all that often, but her belly's lighting up to me tonight. It's going to break your heart. Okay? This person is very, very overindulgent with the Ace of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Very, very overindulgent, and it's going to put you in the place of the Hanged Man. It's really going to teach you a valuable lesson, and this could be what's stirring up your home life. You found out your significant other has someone else, or you have someone else and they found out. This is an overindulgence. It's not the first time this has happened. But you're gaining knowledge and wisdom from this, okay? Your heart may be broken, though, and you're trying to figure out what to do. You're trying to figure out how to get your home life back where it was. And if that includes getting this person out of your life, whether this is your situation or not, then bye, Felicia. You're just like, fucking bye. Okay. Headache. This person is a headache. Like I said, talk, talk, talk. The Knight of Cups is known for talking his way into and out of anything. He is the playboy of the zodiac, and let's remember that the Knight can be a male or a female. And here you are being snarky with them and irritated with them. The Knight of Swords comes in with messages, but the problem is the Knight of Swords comes in and he's very rude. He's very, what's the word they're using? He's very rude. He's very, persistent. He's very snarky, nasty attitude. So this could be the way you're feeling towards your partner, because they're talk, talk, talk. And this night is all about action. And you're sick and tired of hearing the talk, 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 as you can tell. No equal reciprocation. Nothing coming in from the other side. You're giving and giving and giving, but you're not getting anything in return. So you're frustrated. Some of you may be devastated. You put your heart and soul into this relationship and it's not working out the way that you planned with this Five of Cups. You're giving and giving and giving, but when you're waiting for something to come back, there's nothing. And you're just devastated by it. You really, I feel some of you put your heart and soul into this relationship and this is the way it ended. Or is going to end. But I think you already know that. This person, some of you could very well be dealing with a twin flame. And this is going to be very hard in separation. But if you can't manage to pull down your egos to pull it together, you're going to destroy each other. And you need to be in separation rather than union. And this is for a very small, small portion of you. Very small. Like maybe 1% of you, if that. This person is just doing an injustice. They're not ready for union. They're not understanding what union means. And that union means ultimate trust. Ultimate trust. You take down your walls. You take down your ego. You take down your everything to be with this person. You innately trust them no matter what. And I feel like some of you are not feeling that they're telling you the truth, or that they're ready to be in union. They could be very self-conscious. They could be, like I said, behaving like a page, like whining a lot, and acting very childish. And so this is not working for you. So now you're in your little bubble and you've stood up for yourself. You're planted. Your feet are planted in the ground and you're just not feeling it. You're like, okay, that's it. I have to look the other way. I need to find another way to figure this out, with or without you. And so, just like Aries, here you are at the crossroad. Sitting there. You're unhappy. And you're definitely feeling that King of Swords energy. You're that frustrated. You're ready to just cut this person out. Twin flame or not. Twin flame or not. Soulmate or not. Whoever this person is to you, family member, you may be ready to cut them out of your life for good. And it's very painful for you. But your home life is so disrupted and there's so much fighting, and you're just not having that at home. When you come home, that's your safe place. Again, you come home and it's like, rant, 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 rant. That's all I can hear. It's like Charlie Brown's teacher. Wah, 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 wah. And you're like, oh my God, just kind of like the guy with the bird in his ear, right? Money may be tight right now. But just know that you're planting, okay? You're planting the seeds that will grow. With the 4 of Pentacles and the 7 of Pentacles. You're holding on to money right now, but you're planting the seeds that will grow. That tree will flourish. It will be big and beautiful. And it will give back to you. And that's what you're wishing for right now. So if you're starting a home business, if you're I keep hearing home business. If you're trying to move up in your company, you're planting the seeds and it will happen. It's just going to take time, okay? You're going to have to be patient, especially through Mercury retrograde. We've got another couple weeks of this, and I don't think it goes away until like the 23rd of March or something. All the dates are different. But after that, we will have some overshadowing of Mercury retrograde. March 27th is my 40th birthday, and overshadowing of Mercury retrograde is so exciting for your birthday. Not really. But I don't see that somebody is making an offer towards you. So I don't see that this person is really taking you seriously. It's like they're just walking away. Like, okay, whatever. You know, they think that you're just going to keep listening to their want, and never doing anything about it. Because you stayed for a while. Taurus is very stable in their relationships and trustworthy. And so you've stayed through some of this. And to them, that means that, oh, she'll just be there. Oh, he'll just be there. He won't care. I'm not going to do what I told him I'm going to do. I just don't feel like it. But unfortunately for them, you're fed up and you're out of balance with the Temperance card. And you've been feeling this way for quite some time. They have their feet in the clouds and their head up their ass. And you need a break from it. It's like you took your heart out, put it over there, took a nap, and was like, nope. Just no. There you are, hermit mode. And this is where you need to be right now, Taurus. Wait until Mercury retrograde is over before you make any decisions. No decisions should be made at this time. Whether it's signing contracts, whether it's job contracts, whether it's business contracts, whether it's new employment, whatever. Decisions about relationships, decisions about family members, children, nothing. Do not move until Mercury retrograde is over. Stay as the hermit. Okay, Taurus, you guys had some heavy energy today, so if you guys need a personal reading, information is in the box below. Do know I changed my working hours to every single day. I work every day, but it's by appointment only. And I'm going to be switching up the list of services to say that. If you'd like a list of services and a more private reading, the information box below, just email me. This is your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston, and I will catch you guys on the flip side. Bye, guys.